This video will show you how to add items to a set. You can think of a set as a collection of database items in a table. Sets is one of the main hierarchies in Ochre, so go ahead and log into your project. Here I'm using the Persepolis Fortification Archive project as an example. Navigate to Sets. I will use this set as my example, and you can see there are already 20 items in this set. These all happen to be image resources. So a set is good if you want to do quick editing of a collection of items, or exporting to another software program such as Excel, or downloading image resources. So how do I add items to a set? There are a few ways. You could simply navigate to items using the linked items pane. So to open that pane, I just click this paperclip icon on the toolbar, opens the linked items pane. I navigate to which of the hierarchies in Ochre I want to select. Here I'll select resources, and then you can simply navigate through your resources hierarchies and select items one at a time, or hold down Shift, select a range of items. Then to add those to the set, you would use the paperclip plus button. If I click that, those items I selected will be at the end of the list here. And to remove items from a set, hold Shift, select the range of items, and use the paperclip minus button. And now those items will be removed from the set, so I'm down to 14 items. Well, what if my list of database items is not so neat and in order here? Well, you can search for items and add them from a query results pane. So let's say, for example, I wanted to search for any images that have this string in their name. I'll go ahead and search for those items now, because maybe they're not all in the same resources hierarchy. They're categorized according to photographic method or any other type of organization that a project may choose. So Ochre is going to search for those items, and it'll bring it up in the query results pane shortly. Here we go. So now notice we're in the query results pane. We're not in the linked items pane anymore. We're in the query results pane. So this interface, if I just click on the items, it actually opens them up for editing. So I can't really select them unless I changed the display format from list, which is the default, over to checklist. So now I can use the checklist box next to these items to select which ones I would like to add to my set. And to do that, we use this second button here, Add Item, using selected items in the query results checklist. So if I click on that, it's just going to add those three to the end of the list. And again, removing them is the same, using the minus button. So in this checklist over here, the interface is select all items, deselect all items, or select the inverse, toggle back and forth between the inverse. And if you want to select a range, you can click on the name of the item, hold down Shift, click on the name of the item at the end of the range, and then use the spacebar to toggle the selection on and off. And again, you would just use the paperclip with the check mark button to add those to the set. So adding items to the set is just that easy. Feel free to let us know if you have any questions.